So let's talk about some other things related to slopes of lines. So we have got a concept of collinear points. Collinear points. Two or more than 2 points. Two or more than 2 points are said to be collinear if they lie on same line. For example, you have a line. Now all the points which are lying on this line are collinear to each other, and in fact you can see if a you can in fact talk about this case. If a is collinear to b and b is collinear to c, is a collinear to c? You can later on think about it. That's for you to think. So now I'll be talking about 3 points. Let's say A, B and C are 3 points which are collinear. So what is going on basically? Let's say I have got a line and these 3 points are over here on line A, B and C. So you see that the line is containing 3 points. If I want to calculate the slope of this line, I can calculate this from the points A and B. So my slope of the line with the help of points A and B is this. Let's say slope with the help of A and B. But I can also calculate the slope of the line with the help of B and C, because these 2 points are on the same line. So I can also calculate the slope of the same line by the help of points B and C. But since the slope of the line is same for both cases, either you calculate from A and B or B and C, so this should agree. So in other words, we say that if we want to show that 3 points are collinear, then slopes must agree, A, B and B, C. On this concept, we have got a question, and the question says that we have got 3 points, and the points are A, which is t comma 1, B, which is 2 comma 4, and C, which is 1 comma t, and it is asking that find the value of t such that these 3 points become collinear. So for collinearity, the slope of AB should agree with slope of BC. So the slope of AB is going to be 4 minus t divided by 2 minus 1, which is slope of BC, which is t minus 4 divided by 1 minus 2. Okay, so we got, oh sorry, so 4 minus 1 divided by 2 minus t, and when you simplify this you get minus 3 equal to t minus 4 into 2 minus t. You further simplify, you get t square minus 6t plus 5 equal to 0, and when you solve this quadratic equation you get either t equal to 1 or t equal to 5. So these two values of t will make the points collinear, but for the case of t, A and C become the same point, so the point t equal to 5 value is interesting, because if t is 5, and points are in fact collinear because t has been calculated with the help of collinearity. So A becomes 5 comma 1 and B becomes 2 comma 4 and C becomes 1 comma 5. So these 3 points are collinear when t is 5. Let's move to exercise 7.3. uh, I'll be giving you hints, and somewhere maybe solving all of the question. For question 1, it says find the gradient of the line passing through each of the following pair of points. So I'll be knowing only one part, and I'm interested in C part, where A is t comma t and B is t square comma t cube. So let me label this one as x1 y1 and this one as x2 y2. So the formula for slope is going to be m y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Just substitute the values. So y2 minus y1 means t cube minus t divided by t square minus t. So you just take common t and then you got t square minus 1 and t common in the denominator, you get t minus 1. So these two get cancelled, and then what we get m equal to t square minus 1 can be factored out to be t minus 1 and t plus 1, and then divide by t minus 1. This guy gets cancelled with this, so we are left with t plus 1 only. So the slope for this case was t plus 1. Let's move to next question. And the next question that I'm going to attempt is question number 3, because 2 is related to the concept of parallel lines, and the parallel lines are going to be covered in the next session, so you can skip this for now. And question 3 says that 3 points, I'll call this point A, which is 1 comma minus 1, B which is 2 comma 2, and C which is 4 comma t are collinear. If these 3 points are collinear, find the value of t. So since the points are collinear, so slope of AB is same as slope of B and C. I'm using small m for the slope because capital M is for midpoint in my convention. So slope with the help of AB is going to be 2 minus plus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 equal to slope of BC, which is t minus 2 divided 4 minus 2. This is 2 3 equal to t over 2. You just simplify and get the value of t, whatever it is. It's your job to finish this question. Okay, so let's move to question number 4. In question 4 it says that show that the points A to be 0 comma minus 3, B to be 4 comma minus 2, and C to be 16 comma 1 are collinear. So you just need to show that slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. What is slope of AB? It is going to be minus 2 plus 3 divided by 4 minus 2. I'm using formula directly, 1 over 4. Now you calculate slope of BC, that is going to be 3 divided by 16 minus 4 12, which is 1 over 4. So since the slopes are same, so A, B, C are going to be collinear points. So let's move to next question, and the next question says that given that the points A, B and C are collinear, find the possible values of t. So you just you are given, and 5 you are also given A, which is 1 comma minus 1, and B which is t comma 2, and C which is t square comma t plus 3. So you just need to calculate slope of AB, and you equate it slope of BC. So from there this is going to be 3 over t minus 1 equal to t. Okay, so it's going to be t plus 1 divided by t square minus t. So you just cross multiply and solve this quadratic equation and get the possible values of t. Okay, so let's talk about question 6. And question 6 it says that A, B, C and D are 4 distinct points. If AB is parallel to CD, find the possible values of t. So again we can skip this, but let's do this. A is given to be t comma 3t, and B is given to be, point B is given as t square comma 2t, and C is given as t minus 2 comma t, and D is given as 1 comma 1. These are 4 distinct points, and it says that if AB is parallel to CD, so this means the slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. So we will cover this in the section of parallel lines furthermore. So the slope of AB is going to be 2t minus 3t, means minus t divided by t square minus t, equal to the slope of CD, which is going to be 1 minus t, if I'm not making any calculational mistakes, which you have to check out by yourself. So from here you just cross multiply and simplify and get the value of t, whatever it is. So let's move to next question, and the next question is 7. It says the line joining the points A and B has gradient -1, find the values of p. So question number 7, it is giving us 2 points A, which is 3 comma 3p, and the other point is B, which is 4 comma p square plus 1. Okay, so it says that a line which is line joining these 2 points, we have got a line that is joining these 2 points A and B as gradient -1. So we can calculate the gradient from these 2 points. Gradient means slope, means m, which is equal to y2 minus y1. This is going to be my y2, this is going to be my y1, this is going to be my x2, this is going to be my x1. So y2 minus y1, which is going to be p squared plus 1 minus 3p divided by 4 minus 3. So what we get, so the slope is equal to, our gradient is equal to p square minus 3p plus 1 divided by 1, but the slope is given as -1. So we are given the gradient is -1, so we can take it -1, and then we can solve for p. This is quadratic equation which you need to solve by using factorization or maybe quadratic formula. And the last question, that is question 8, it says that question 8, it says that A, B, C are collinear, show that 3p plus 4q is 22. A is 2 comma 4, B is 6 comma 1, C is p comma q. And it says that if these points are collinear, then show that 3p plus 4q is equal to 22. So these points are collinear, so slope of AB must coincide with slope of BC. So slope of AB is 1 minus 4 divided by 6 minus 2. This should be equal to slope of BC, which is q minus 1 divided by p minus 6. And you just need to simplify this. What we get, -3 over 4 equal to q minus 1 over p minus 6. You just cross multiply, and what we get over here, we get -3 multiplied by p minus 6, and then 4 times q minus 1. So -3p plus 18 is equal to 4q minus 4. So you just throw this 3p this side and 4 this side, so you get 22 equal to 3p plus 4q. That was it from my side. Thank you so much. We will meet for the next session and next video. Allah Hafiz.